Hi, welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. It's nice to have you here. This is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Pisces for the month of October 2019. For this reading, I'm going to be using my Golden Universal Tarot deck, and I'm going to be doing a 9-card spread. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide the cards into 3 rows. The first row is going to show me the energies surrounding your romantic love life for the month of October. And then the second row is going to show me the blockage, the challenge, and also what you need to pay attention to. And then the final row is going to be the advice for you. Okay? So I'm going to shuffle the cards on camera. You're more than welcome to skip ahead. You can click at the timestamp in the description box that I'll provide below, and I'll see you there. And for the rest of you, you're more than welcome to stay and watch me shuffle. You can help by focusing in on the question. You can ask yourself, what are the questions? What are the messages that you need to know for your romantic love life for the month of October? Okay? Sorry, I'm just having a bit of hangover, because I just finished the collective reading just now, and what was weird was the night before I actually did a daily reading for myself, so I sort of like know that was coming, but I still didn't know what the message was about. So it struck me just now, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So I'm a bit amazed, I guess. Okay, if you know me, I don't take flippers, I don't take jumpers, unless I mention beforehand. That's just how I roll. Okay? Universe, what are the messages the Pisces need to know about their romantic love life, universe, for the month of October 2019? Universe, thank you. Okay, wait, hang on, let me just make sure they're all in the camera. Okay, wait, hang on. Oh, that's so nice. Okay. Okay, give me 1 minute. You're doing okay for most of October because you have a lot of things to do. Not because you want it, but you have to, because for some of you this is about your job, more about your work, your job, your career, your achievements. You're proud of your achievements, and beneath it all you also have a lot of your worries, the things that keep you up at night, your doubts, but you're working on that. You're really working on that, and that's good. So it's more like juggling about, you know the kind of feeling that 1 minute you're, okay, I can do this, and then the next minute you're like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing, like, why did I do this in the first place, you know? So it's kind of like the to and fro, the balancing act, okay? I like how there's these two cards here, which I will explain later. I see this more as more like some sort of personal growth, more towards personal growth and your own feelings. Okay, for those of you who are in a relationship, you both are doing fine. It's just that underneath it all, there's a lot of stress, pressure. There's also a tinge of like some sort of argument, but I wouldn't say like a big argument. It's more like some sort of tension going on. But let's get into row by row reading. Okay, so for the energy surrounding you in the month of October, we have the Six of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. So this tells me, okay, if you are single, there's someone approaching you, there's someone who's interested in you, and you don't even need to do anything. You're just waiting for this person to come to you, and this person this person wants you. He or she wants you very much, and you like that feeling. It's sort of like there's like a bit of flirting. There's a bit of a to and fro feeling. But it has this kind of pull and push kind of feeling, where for some of you, you're unsure how this person really feels for you. While this person is interested in you, this person does have a lot of tension, of thoughts beneath them, behind them. They're overthinking things. Maybe it's because they're not receiving anything from you, and you're also unsure if you should reciprocate, because you're doubting. There's doubt in you for some reason. And it's also possible that you're overthinking things. It's not just this person, you're also overthinking things, which would explain the Two of Pentacles. Maybe you both are mirroring each other, because it's like your person is not showing how they feel. They're not telling you how they feel, but you're doing the same to them. So you both sort of friend zone each other. I think in the end, if you guys, I wouldn't say being honest, but action will be louder than the things that are said. And in the beginning of the reading, I said I like this too, because for some of you, nearing the end of October, you both will be letting go of whatever is holding you down, holding you back. You'll be letting go of all the doubts. And look at the way these two people are facing each other. They're both giving each other the pentacles. I don't know which one is you, but does it matter? Because they're both giving each other what they want. Okay, so both these energies are, in tarot we have pages, knights, queens and kings. So this is more of a very starting stage of the relationship between you and this other person, whether or not you're attached or not, okay? But you both, for some of you, maybe the both of you had an argument, and then you both, you know, swallow your pride, and you both take the time to talk it out and apologize, work things together. You're giving each other a pentacle. Maybe you both will be buying gifts for one another, which is really cool. Okay, we move to the next row. For the blockage, we have the Ten of Swords. For the challenge, we have the Five of Wands. And what you need to pay attention to is Six of Swords. So this is very straightforward for me. So obviously there was so for those of you who are single and this person is approaching you, so both of you are very you know, you're in a tense situation where I'm not sure if this person is into me, I'm not sure how he thinks of me, what she thinks of me, what do? I don't know what to do, you know. Let that go, you know. Don't give yourself so much tension. Just take a leap of faith and just go ahead and ask this person, go on a date, you know. If they reciprocate, that's great. If not, it's okay, you can try again. Maybe it just so happens you caught them at a bad time, okay? And for those of you who are, let's say, in a committed relationship, this is definitely some sort of argument that happened. Okay, since the challenge is here, Five of Wands. Five of Wands can be heated discussion. You know, it's kind of like the very imagine the wet market. Imagine a market where there's a lot of people, there's screaming, there's a lot of shouting. I mean, it depends on your situation. Maybe for both of you, there is like some sort of discussion that led to some tension, or maybe there's a real argument. Okay, so that sort of led you to this stage. For some of you, you feel betrayed by your person, or maybe you're the one who betrayed them and they feel betrayed. So it's very hard for them to break up from all these 10 swords, and that's the blockage. Okay, so what you need to pay attention to, either you or the other person, you know, moving. Six of Swords is moving to calmer waters. So try to let go of these two, the blockage and this challenge. Okay, move on, move to a better place in your life. In other words, letting go of all these things and moving to calm situations, calm state. Okay, even your advice, there's an Eight of Cups, which is a bit of there's some similarities between these two. Okay, so in the advice we have the Eight of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. So like I said earlier, this will be the both of you owning up to your own mistakes. I don't know who made what mistakes, okay? But this card is just saying that you both, you and your other person, okay, you both need to own up to your mistakes, apologize, buy some gifts if you have to, try to let go of whatever happened. Okay, let go of your ego, because the Six of Wands is a person who is recognized by the public. So there may be some inflated ego there. Okay, so between you and your person, either one of you or maybe both of you have to let go of the ego. yeah, I think that's all for Pisces reading. I didn't expect this to be short, but that's what I see in the cards. But let me double check. Because this advice is so straight in my face, I won't even bother breaking it down card by card. I mean, at most, if you want to break down the Knight of Pentacles, it'd be like you have to see when is the right time to talk to this person. Let go of let go of all this tension. See when is the right time to talk to this person, and make sure that you have an offer ready. Okay? So perhaps your person's love language is gifts. Perhaps it's giving your time. Perhaps give something more substantial like a date. Offer some sort of stability to your person. You know what's interesting is that in this card, in this reading, well, there is like some sort of tension going between you and another person, but it's not in the top row here where it's currently playing out, where it will play out in October. So for some of you, this has happened and it's still going on. Maybe it's some sort of a lingering thing that the both of you have not dealt with, but you both must settle this problem. Okay, so keep that in mind. If there's any thing that like that happen, then you'll know what to do. Okay. Okay, so that's all for Pisces reading. I hope it helps. I hope it resonates. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Bye.